Hello, everyone, and welcome to the very first episode of English Around Us, the podcast where we talk about simple ways to improve your English in everyday life. I am Dia, and with me is my co host.
Hi, I'm Ashi, and I'm excited to be starting this journey with all of you. Before we dive into today's topic, let me share a quick story about how I fell in love with English.
Oh, I would love to hear that.
So, I was never particularly good at English in school. I always felt nervous during English classes and exams, but everything changed when I started watching Friends. Yeah, the TV show. I was hooked on the humor and the character, and without realizing it, I was picking up praise and expression that when I discovered that learning English could actually be fun.
That is exactly why we start this podcast. We believe that learning English doesn't have to be about memorizing grammar rule or vocabulary list. It can be as simple as noticing the English that's already all around us.
Absolutely. Speaking of which, have you ever noticed how many English words we use in our daily conversation without even thinking about it?
All the time. Just this morning, I told my mom I would be late for dinner because I had a meeting. I could have saidการประชุม but meeting just came out naturally.
Exactly, and word like okay, sorry, excuse me, shopping, sold.
Don't forget discount. That's a very important one.
These are true. These are all part of our Thai English hybrid language. Now we are actually already speaking some English every day without realizing it.
And that's our first tip for everyone today. Start noticing those English words you already use. Actually pay attention to them. You will be surprised how many there are.
Let's share a few more examples of places where English is hiding its plain sing. Stressing and advertisement are full of English words. Next time you are walking down the street or at the mall, try to spot and read all the English words you see.
And apps. Most of the apps on our phone have English interface or at least English button. Share, like, comment, setting. That's our opportunity to learn and remember English words through daily use.
I have a little challenge for our listener for the next week. Try to know at least 5 new English words each day that you see around you. That could be on food packaging, advertisement, social media, anywhere. Maybe even take a photo of them to help remember.
That's a great idea. And don't worry about understanding everything perfectly. The goal is just to start noticing. When you see an English word you don't know, try to guess what it means from the context or quickly check out dictionary apps.
Exactly. Learning happens when you are curious and paying attention, not when you are forcing yourself to memorize.
Before we wrap up today's episode, let's summarize our tip. The first one, pay attention to the English words you already use in daily conversation. The second one, notice English word on psych, product, and advertisement. The third one, use your smartphone interface and English as English learning opportunity. And last, challenge yourself to find 5 new English words in your environment each day.
And remember, the goal isn't to be perfect, it's just to be a little more aware of the English that already part of your life.
That's all for our first episode. In our next episode, we will talk about how to improve your English listening skill in fun and easy ways.
Until then, keep your eyes open for English around you. This is Ashi.
And Dia, saying goodbye and see you next time on English Around Us.